नमस्कार गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल जिसका नाम है फ्री एडवाइस बाय अमित। सो टुडेज आवर टॉपिक इज बॉयकॉट चाइना। टुडे वी विल मेजरली focus on 2 points. Our point number one is it practically possible for us to boycott China? And our point number two is boycott China is better or compete with China is better. So to understand and to answer this such two questions, we need to understand the ground realities and ground facts. You'll have to stay with me till the end of this video to get the answer to these two questions. If you observe the fact number one, which is about the trade between India and China, if you observe that India imports from China, it's about 74 billion US dollar, and comparatively India export to China it's only dollar 18 billion US dollar. So as this data suggests, the dependency and the imports from China is very much high as compared to export from India to China. We have to think on this fact also. As we received the data from NDTV, you can see in 2014 the Chinese investment was around only 1.6 billion US dollar. Now in 2017 it was around 8 billion US dollar, which is around 7 times more than the 2014 investment by Chinese, and that amount is increasing day by day by the Chinese in the India. As we know, most of our Indian startups, Indian unicorns, also associated with the Chinese investors, like brands Big Basket, Byju's, Dream11, Flipkart, Hike, Ola, Oyo, Paytm Mall, Paytm.com also, then Snapdeal, Swiggy. All of these major companies also having the Chinese investment in their startups. That Chinese investment is around more than 100 million US dollar. So you can estimate that how are Indian companies also or startups also dependent mostly on the Chinese companies. So don't you think India could lose out on Chinese investment? Chinese investment in India has been increasing steadily over the past few decades. The number of Chinese companies investing in India is increased from 21 in 2010 to 48 in 2019, according to the reports by FDImarkets.com, which tracks cross border FDI investment. Then another fact is about Indians visiting to China. The skewed trade balance is also reflected in Indians' visit to China. In 1999, about 80,000 Indians had visited China. This increased tenfold to reach 8 lakh in 2016. This year, for which the latest data is available. In 2017, only 2.5 lakh Chinese visited India. Although there is a steady increase in their visit, the gap is still vast. Recently, one statement came from our Union Minister Ramdas Athawale. He said, restaurants selling the Chinese food should be banned. I appeal to people to boycott Chinese food. I could not stop laughing on this. मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आया how our Indian restaurants are responsible for this. Where this restaurant will go if they stop selling the food? Where the workers will go and who will take care of them? The question is still same. Then another fact is about Chinese food. As you know, around 68% the phones available in India are from China. They are made in China, and rest 32% is others. So the question is, do you really have an option if you want to boycott Chinese phones? Well, no. The India still remains attractive market for Chinese smartphone companies because of their immense potential. Then another fact is about, if we are thinking boycotting Chinese goods, then we will have to prepare to pay more for your next smartphone, TV, car, and other items. Another fact is, if we continue to boycott China, then after some time China will also try to boycott us, and then trade war will start. As we are aware about US China trade war, when it happened, it badly affected both the countries, both US and China. Then the same thing may happen with India and China also. If the India and China trade war is going to be, we will be suffering most in employment, in our country's economic growth, and on each factor. So, after understanding all the facts, ground realities, we are here about to conclude. So, our conclusion is, we cannot practically boycott China. It's not possible for India to boycott China completely. Instead of boycotting, we should think over competing with China, as we would be winning to the world, not only China. What we'll have to do for this? We will have to increase the manufacturing in India. We'll have to reduce the product cost as equal to the Chinese product. Our product should be as good as China product. We will have to less dependent on Chinese investment further. By doing this, we can really compete with China. As we know, for now it's very difficult, but when it will happen, then we will be not further dependent on China, and there will be no need of thinking about boycott China. The way ahead, jingoism and hypernationalism can never provide a solution to the problems that stare us in our face, and hence effort should be made to resolve the regional dispute through dialogue and consultation. That is the need. Resolving that land dispute problem is must through the dialogues and consultation. This make it imperative to maintain close exchange at the highest level to iron out differences. Increasing mutual investment and encouraging Indian companies to participate in China International Export Import Expo will strengthen the bonds between these two economic giants. We must acknowledge that China has strategic role to play in India's growth. COVID-19 has taught us that the battered economy affects us all collectively in globalized era. Thus, aspiring for a strong India and China relationship is important not only for mutual benefit of the people of India and China, but also for our nation, for our region. Thank you so much. I end this my topic. I hope you all got my points, and I'm sure I'm somewhere to add few solution to this problem, and this could be permanent solution as far as my concern. Thank you so much for staying with me. If you have watched this video and liked this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. It's free advice by Amit. Share with your friends and all of your loved ones. Thank you so much guys. Stay in tune for a next video.